Hello there, my name is MrSmartDonkey. Welcome back to my Let's Play of Rome 2 with the Divide and Impera mod with the Iceni. So last time we left off, we were about to attack the Aedui in Fazoncio. I might wait one more turn. We do have the chance to actually do a bit more damage to their garrison as well. Let's see how that even is, because once again, I've been playing the other campaign a lot. Oh, that's almost dead. I still want to probably do it though. Because I was thinking between waiting a turn and getting these guys involved as well, or just moving in with 3 armies and probably having to fight it instead of auto-resolving it. If we wait another turn, they will replenish a few more men because their army is actually a little wounded, but oh wow, they've got Gallic armed townsfolk in their army. That's something I wasn't expecting. And tribesmen, what the? These are like super low tier shit. They're alright. Well, actually, no, they're not. They're pretty crap. They just cost a lot because they're mercenaries. That's a really crappy army, actually. That's the only decent unit. It's not even that good. This army has slightly better units. Yeah, I'm starting to remember now. But still. So I think what I'll do is I'll wait one turn because this town of theirs is under attack. So I think there's a good chance that they're going to go... or, well, not a good chance, but there's a chance that they're going to send an army out and go deal with that or something. So I'm going to keep doing this. I'm going to keep sabotaging. And failing. This guy's a large percent chance, isn't he? 95, he doesn't, but he has no money. Well then. I guess I could cancel something. Yeah, I want to do that. Having a 95% chance to lower some more men is more useful to spend money on than this building. Right, so let's get these guys involved. Let's get them over there. So you guys are going to go... Oh, let's do nothing again. Going to go in there for D6. Look at that. Right. Now, I said a while back that I may have wanted to replace these guys over here with more experienced troops, but I think I wasn't going to. Plus, it's probably not worth it for that experience to spend God knows how much money on that for however long it takes to get over there. So let's just get rid of these guys. Up to 4 grand now income. Oh, apparently I can still carry them that way, so I can actually still attack this turn if I wanted to. That's interesting. I guess we just carry them along. Like, come along, fellas, this way. We'll show you to where the war is. Do I want to do that, or do I want to still wait a turn? Are they mustering? They are at currently 6. They're at 11 men, so they're making 1 more unit. I guess that doesn't really make a difference. So I mean, so the only difference that the only thing that could change is if they. I could also just move up this army like halfway, so that next turn we can actually attack this army, so we can sort of send them away, and maybe we can auto-resolve the battle. You know what we'll do? We'll just move up. That's the thing we're gonna do. We're gonna move you right up here, and I might even move this army up as well, just to get them all over here. Put them right up there. Makes this town still 2 happiness. All right. I can't move him up unless I want to trespass. I mean, I could still just declare war on them. It might even come out at me, to be honest. Although, if I move this army up, they're obviously going to come out against that army. Next turn is going to be summer, so there's not an issue with time or anything. What do you guys think of me? Minus 14. They don't actually have any minus for what I did to them. Like the failed thing. Oh, right, they do want to trade. Yeah, I remember. I remember now. It's all coming back to me. Rome hates me. Fuck off, Rome. Kill you. Actually, what is my battle meter against Rome right now? I don't know how big they are. Rome. That's in my favor. I can see they own up there. They own Africa, parts of it at least. Oh, wow, they own all the way up to there. The islands over here. Probably this stuff, yep. They own a decent bit, but we own all that, so... We own a lot of stuff, don't we? Anyway, enough of that. So I think we're going to hold off 1 turn. I think that's the plan. So it probably ends up in them having more men, but I can then just do the thing where I attack these guys next turn and like besiege them, attack this guy with 1 army. They probably run or they fight and die, whatever the case. I'm assuming she didn't have anything to spend points in, like anything useful. That is no. All right. Screw up. Screw off then even. Screw up. Right. So, yeah, there's not much to it. we do have 3 armies here now. I mean, I'm actually just like sort of realizing that that's probably a bad thing. Well, not necessarily a bad thing, it's just that I could probably have attacked other things at the same time. There's not really any reason for me to... Oh, they did move away, didn't they? I saw something move. I still see an army over there, though. These guys, the magical no attrition navy that never seems to take attrition even though it says it's going to. Unless they just lose literally like 3 men a turn. No, Massilia. I don't think you understand the gravity of the situation. Well, I think actually he understands fully well what the gravity of the situation is, which is why he wants an alliance with me. Fathers have returned home, good for him. Okay. So they moved over here. Oh, and I've got a small army out there as well. Okay, so I think the plan will be to just... I don't know what the plan will be. I mean, I can... Yeah, that's reinforcement range. I can just make the plan, attack this army, everyone else comes into reinforcement. Actually, I'm not sure if these guys would reinforce, because they're not... It's not like... I mean, these guys would. So I guess that's good. They might run, though, if I attack with 3 armies, but I suppose that's alright as well. Yeah, alright, well, we'll do that. Let's see. They're at war with the Carnutes. Yo, Carnutes, how about I join your war?
Attempt to sweeten truth with honey. Speak plainly, and I will deal honestly. Flatter, and you fail.
You pay me anything for this? Well, looks like you want to die yourself. Boys, let's leave the idea alone. We're going for Senevum. No, we're not going to do that. That'd be silly. I should spend my money though. Right, so we had this thing to build. We can build a farm. We don't want to do that yet. What else have we got? Tons of farms. Over here perhaps. No. It's the same province. We don't really have much to do except for building farms. Trench mine. Right, I think that was the... Yeah, that was the... Actually, I don't know if I even want to... Yeah, this is the one I would want to go for, except I can't go for that yet. We need tax labor. Right, so what... I mean, I guess I'll make a farm then. I do want to spend a bit of this money. Make a farm here. This province is currently happy in summer, which means generally it's not going to be happy. This place is not very happy, but it's still got things on the way. I guess I should save up for these things instead. Yeah, we'll do that. Alright. Do I still want to spend this money here? Yeah, I guess I'll lower their garrison a little more. Maybe you're going to do something else though. Why don't you try and sabotage these guys into not moving? 52%. Only 3% chance of them getting wounded. Yeah, alright, go for it. Alright. So they can only move... Wow, they can still move fucking decades apparently. They're still under siege. Okay, so you're gonna move in. Alright, well, we don't have to declare war on them, I guess, but let's do that anyway. Yo, I do. Oh, hold on, actually, we need to not do that, perhaps. No, we're not going to do that, because that could screw up everything. Oh no, I'm trespassing. I'm sorry about that. Because if I declare war on these guys, then all of a sudden we're not going to be able to walk here. And I think we can, because we are already in their like zone of control, but still. Should move you over here first anyway. I guess I want to attack with you, so let's move you over. You're going to go right there. Oh, sorry about all the trespassing that's currently going on. Declare war on them. Oh, they're allied to Massilia. Oh, hold on, well in that case... I don't really want to go to war with them just yet. I need to actually be prepared for that properly. So, Carnutes, I'll join your war for free. Are you fucking kidding me? I'm gonna have to pay you to join your war. Thank you. Asshole. Oh my word, that is not even... Is it a fight? 93? I don't know, that sounds pretty auto-resolvable right there. They don't get that army behind the town as reinforcements, okay. Yeah, I think we'll just auto-resolve this. 93. I could probably do better, but is it worth it? Nah. Whew. My baggage train nearly got killed. God damn. The generals like to get in there as well for whatever reason. Alright. You can have your captives back. I have no need for your captives. I can actually still raise it, I guess. Or sack's the one I want to do, right? Yeah, I don't want to raise it. And then we get it. Alright, can I still attack these fellas? Yeah, I can. And they've got their movement halved. They're gonna run away though. But let's just do this stuff first, right? So we've got a little bit of money again, actually. We have enough money to build one of these, but I guess we should focus on this first, right? So cattle farm and a field. I'm probably gonna keep both of those, actually. That's fine. Farmer's market. That's actually not terrible either, because, I mean, it all works together. And then this for a little bit of happiness. I should build another grove over here as well, though. It doesn't, like, this all works well together, and this gives us a little happiness. But maybe I should switch this one out. Yeah, let's switch this one out. So we'll dismantle that, and I guess I'll fix the rest. Get it all done. Alright, that's all the money gone, but right. You're gonna attack these fellas. They're gonna run away, I imagine. Oh, no, they're not. They actually want to fight. 96. If my general dies, I'll be pretty upset here. Let's assume he doesn't. Let's go protective. Okay, he didn't die. Thank God. That would have been really annoying. Here's your captives back for you. Alright, do we have some level ups as well to contend with? No. Alright, I guess not. Province under control, World of Wonder, Household expands, plus 5% armor. No, we have the quick climbed head. That's pretty good. Sent to pool. Right. So next up is Bibrakte, I guess. Although it is currently under siege. I need to figure out who is currently besieging it. So I need to send my spies over here next turn. Oh, actually had some movement somehow. How about you? You actually have movement as well. Why don't you start going towards Sentiment? We have to still go the same way, I guess. The way is closed. Oh, I guess you can't get... There you go. Now go to Sentiment. Why not? What's stopping you? This fucking general's stopping you, isn't he? Oh, there you go. Right, set up your movement. Nope, still doesn't work. Whatever, just fucking don't move anywhere then. I don't give a shit. Okay, so this army, I don't know what we're going to do right now, because I don't really want to use all 3 armies for the same objective. I guess I should just have one army take these 3 places. It's a bit far east, though, for my liking. We'll actually be bordering Macedon and Rome. Wait, is that? No, it's not. I was going to say, is it currently under siege or something? And like I said, I do want to go into Spain. So, I mean, the main objective is to go south. They own Massilia as well, of course. Tolosa is owned by the Gallic Confederation. We've actually got an army over here. Massilia have got an army here. They're actually a wounded army. Interesting. So I've got a feeling that most of the armies will be around here. Oh, Rome is on their borders. Interesting. Are they at war on Massilia and Rome? Very well might be. They are not at war with Rome, but that's very suspicious anyway. There were the Canutes, the Gallic Confederation, and the slaves. They're allied to the Aedui and the Volcae. Volcae are right there. Okay, so we gotta join the war against the Massilians through someone else, because I don't want to go to war with the Volcae right now. They own this, and that's the other part is Batavium. Maybe Italy. I did see Italy might actually be another target as well. I think I would want 2 armies for that, though, at least. Because Rome is not... I mean, I'm assuming their legionaries are going to be pretty strong infantry units. Because I do want to take Genua as well, obviously. And then Medlin and then Batavium I'd like to get as well. But we'll focus on that later. So we want to have one army go that way. I guess we should use one of the experienced army, which is this one. And then... These are both more unexperienced. Yeah, this one's pretty unexperienced. Actually not that much. But yeah, we'll send this one down here. I needed to replenish a little bit though, so let's keep in a reinforcement range of the town for the moment. Is there a way to replenish faster? Mustering? Or patrolling? Plus 4% replenishment rate. Alright. Sounds fine, I suppose. Oh, he's still got some movement left, that's why. He's got like Movement. Look at him. He keeps going back. Oh, I guess because, like, if you're in range of the town, maybe you can just use up as much movement as you want. Ah, that's interesting. So I guess movement doesn't go down when you're in the town area. I didn't know about that. Or just adjacent to the town. Interesting stuff. Alright, and then these armies are gonna go here together. So yeah, kind of one army basically go all the way around here. I'm gonna take Octaduron and over to Korea. This army over here is too far away to... Yeah, too far away to help out. Norea is going to be the hardest one to take, but we'll take a spy with as well, I guess. Right. And then the rest is just going to replenish a little bit, and we're still gonna go for that. Hopefully that we can take care of whoever's besieging that. Maybe it's Massilia. Who are they at war again? They're allied to Massilia, so it's probably the Carnutes. Yeah, it has to be the Carnutes, or slaves, but I find that unlikely. Fuck off. All my armies in one place. Well, not all of them technically, but I'm pretty sure we could now afford to field a strong 4th army rather than one made up like levy units, but I think we're gonna stick to that for the moment because it's just sitting there anyway. That's not an army that's gonna go to war for a while. That's literally there just to defend. Where are they off to? Are they gonna go to fucking America or some shit? They're not going quite in the right direction. But still, what in the hell are they doing? Not a clue. They're gonna go to the fucking North Pole or fucking Greenland or some shit, or I don't know. Oh, what's this? An assassination? Failed to assassinate Celasaurus. Could you not? He was wounded. Damn it. Let's get someone else in there. Do we have any new guys from my own fellas? No. Adiatorix Dion. I guess we'll get Thanos in there. He's as good as anyone. I want the Britain nobles. That's actually Vercingetorix ranked up. So which arm? That was this one. No, that one. Okay, guess we'll upgrade it anyway. Aged, egotistic, and cheerful. Okay. Right. I am actually going to be back in just a second. Alright, I have returned. I'm sorry about that. So Vercingetorix ranked up, right. Oh, right, he's the guy over here. Well, yes, and Dread Commander. Such a, like, instinctive thing now, isn't it? Just choose the same thing every time. Right, how are my armies looking? This army definitely needs a bit more replenishment. I guess if it needs replenishment, I should put it in the town. Does it need replenishment more than that army? A little bit. I mean, I'm not necessarily in a rush anyway, am I? So this army is completely full, though, so let's move you up here. Alright, let's have one of the spies go this way. Shit. There's literally no one. There's no garrison there. I can just walk in. Hold on, can you reach? Oh, you can. Oh, this is pretty hard catch right here. I'm just gonna occupy it because it's already been raised. That was a pretty rough battle. What the hell? That is the weirdest thing I've ever seen. I guess they... No, wait, I don't... How would that have worked? These guys lost the battle, but they... No, they must have won, but then why didn't they... I guess they did raise it, and then they just moved away. I guess that's what they did. They just didn't want the town. Because all this stuff was raised. I guess that's what happened. They literally just went in there, raised it to the ground, then left again. Because the army doesn't look wounded enough. No, it looks pretty full, actually. Maybe they merged some units or something, I don't know, but either way, their faction is dead, the Aedui. They had no, there wasn't a single man. They owned the city, but there was no one there. I mean, they had citizens, of course, but no garrison. They have no armies because obviously their faction wouldn't have died otherwise. They literally had no military man remaining, not even a general or anything, just nothing. That's really interesting. Well, I'll take that free town. Thank you very much. So next up is the Cenobum instead, then. So why don't you move on towards there? Ah, there. Oh, there's another army. Okay, so they did have, like, more than just one army. I hope these guys are buggering off again. I don't care if they do, to be honest, though. We immediately spawn a few hundred men. Not too many, but... Goldsmith, right. Let's see. So, I don't think we want that. Let's break that down. Sewage ditch. Don't think we want that either. I do want the field, so let's fix that. I want the town to be fixed as well. Right, we had an open slot here. I guess I was going to make a sacred enclosure here. So let's move this army up as well then. It's not going to be quite in reinforcement range. Oh, it can be right there. Okay, let's do that then. Just in case these guys get any ideas or something. It'd be nice to have all my guys over there. Cenabum. Okay, I got 15 units here. A little wounded. Nothing really. And they got a full stack, but this is some pretty crap units. These guys, I mean, it's not very good. I mean, they're not terrible. Like, they're pretty good melee stats, but their armor is so low. It's just, I don't know. Good armor. They do have fear though, as well, though. I guess that's their thing. Sword followers. Pretty crap. Garrison warriors, which are on garrison apparently. Gallic armed townsfolk. I think they literally just took. Didn't I see this before? Just now, was that was the IDE though? They literally just took like a garrison and made it into an army or something. That's what it looks like, because they got a ton of Gallic tribesmen and a bunch of armed townsfolk. These Gallic garrisoned warriors, which usually they only have 2 of. It's like they literally took a freaking garrison and made it into an army. Like, I don't think that's possible, but that's what it looks like. Look, tribesmen, armed townsfolk, local swordsmen, even 1 unit. They had that in here as well, didn't they? And a sword follower, never mind. And then Gallic garrison warriors. I guess they have 4 Gallic garrison warriors there, but and then local slingers. Yeah, it literally looks like that. That's so weird. This looks more like an army. And then they've got these stupid mercenary units in there for whatever reason. I don't have anyone in Fazoncio anymore now, though. I guess you can just go sit in Fazoncio then. Because I do want to keep someone there anyway. Right, you go check out Octogiron. Alright, nothing there. 20 units, though. Full, You're the good guy, okay. Full garrison. I want to go check on Korea. Could go down south so we check past Metlin as well, why not? Ah, there's a Massilian army. Ooh, so we can see what the Massilians are fielding here. 4x legionaries, those are good units. Oh yes, those are actually units. 74, 75 melee defense, 46 armor. Melee attack's not sick, charge point is pretty low, weapon damage actually on the low side as well, but that's a good unit. That's a unit that will actually battle my guys and not immediately die. 4x hoplites is essentially the legionary version, well, a spear version of the legionary. Also pretty solid. Not quite as good though, just generally lower stats actually. Somehow a higher charge bonus. Massilian hoplites are a pretty similar unit. I wouldn't say worse actually. Got slightly lower melee defense. Armor is actually a bit lower because these guys have got the extra level 2 armor and these guys don't. The charge is a little higher. Yeah, they're definitely a little worse because their armor would only be like 35 or something, but still, they're pretty good. 4x spearmen. These are 4x hoplites, right? Are they? They're a little worse. Yeah, they're just a lower tier than these guys. Furious cavalry. That's pretty mediocre or low tier stuff. Alpine swordsmen. That's a area of recruitment unit here. They are pretty poor. Not terrible, but like my axemen essentially. And then some slingers, blah blah blah. Nothing to be worried about there. Okay, that's not a terrible army though. These 6 units and then these guys as well actually. Like half their army is pretty strong stuff. And a Massilian Royal Cavalry unit. This looks like a generic cavalry. Okay. That's yeah, it's not bad. I guess I can also sort of tell what they've got here then. Local archers, citizen cav. Wow, that's pretty interesting. Garrisoned hoplites. Those probably are similar to what we've seen. I don't know if we've seen them in this Let's Play yet. We've seen them in the other Let's Play, in the Interesting Kingdom one. Right. How fast? 3 turns until that unit's full. I think that's, yeah, this one as well, 3 turns. Okay, so I guess we'll probably wait 2 or 3 turns. We don't need the general to be entirely full, but still be alright. Neither does this unit have to be full. They take 1 turn. Maybe I'll move next turn, we'll see. I might be able to reach this. No, it's going to be winter next turn, so yeah, we'll probably wait another turn then. Anyway, so we've done all that. We've moved the spy over there. We moved the spy down here. So this one's going to check on Korea next, because I need to know if they've got anything like army-wise around here. Medlin, I mean, they have an army over here. So actually, after I've taken Octogiron, I need to keep an eye on where he's going to be going. Besides that, I think that's it. We're making 5 grand a turn now, which is pretty significant. I don't think we can quite afford another full stack army yet. Not if I want to go into negatives or extremely low income. But it's definitely something that we should be thinking of soon. Because I do want to have 2 good armies going to both Spain and Italy. If I'm going to go to Italy, I want not 1 but 2 armies there, and no less. Because one will do, but if we then get into a situation where they can get around me and like just take a town behind me, then we run into problems, and that's where we need a second army for, so we can be both on the offense and defense at the same time, if need be. That is pretty good. And seasonal conditions, any extreme winters? Nope. 1 harsh one, that's alright. Alright, why don't we go over here. Still reinforcement range though, right there. So we can start thinking about going towards Cenabum. Why don't you... Because if we attack them, they're allied to the Gallic Confederation, I believe. No, they're not. So I can actually just attack them if I want to. I feel like they may have been at some point, because they do like them a lot. Actually, that's very interesting. These guys love the Gallic Confederation. 58, but the Gallic Confederation hates the Carnute. Trespasses. Past war. Past... That's very weird. Like, I don't think I've ever seen that before. The Carnutes love the Gallic Confederation, adore them, think they're absolutely great, but the Gallic Confederation absolutely despises them. It's really weird. I guess because of, like, it's mostly because of the minus 89 from trespasses against the Gallic Confederation, so I guess they've been walking through their lands a lot. That's interesting, though. The Gallic Confederation actually like me a decent bit. Quite a bit, actually. 26 only, never mind. I thought it was more green than that. Anyway. Right, spy. So the question is, do I start, like, hurting this garrison? What I'm going to start doing is building buildings. So I guess we should probably build another forum. I know I got rid of one. And I guess we'll make it commons as well. Should upgrade? No, we're not going to upgrade that. Where am I going to upgrade that? We have another building here to build. Oh no, that was over here. We had 2 buildings here. 3,800 for each one though. It's pretty expensive. It's expensive stuff. Our food is at 41 right now. That's pretty good. Can I actually check, like, food-wise? Yeah, Silesia is actually -4 on food. I think winter might have something to do with that as well. No, never mind. Hercynia is -8 food. Wow, that's pretty crap. Alright, because we got the Calorant. No, that's giving us 7 food there. I guess we got the sewage ditch, but we had that to counteract this. Looks like we got food pretty well or happiness pretty well covered here though. We got 13. That's during winter, so I should exchange this to a field. That'll fix. I mean, that's gonna go down by -9 though, because this is currently giving. Oh no, that's not. Well, it's gonna go down to -4, and then if I change or upgrade this field into the next level, it'll go down to -9 essentially from what it is right now. But that still looks like it's pretty good. Belgica is actually minus happiness at the moment. This is still being built up though. So Silesia, that's again during winter, and hopefully we'll be fine. Actually, I need to keep an eye out on that. Magna Germania only -4. This place -5, but it's still happy, so yeah, it all looks pretty good. Okay, so I'm not going to go there in this turn, obviously. And I guess I won't go to Octaduron this turn either. So that army's moved away. I'm assuming it's moved down towards the Musas or maybe to their town, their capital, that is. Let's go to Korea, where they also have no army. Okay, so then I won't need to know what they've got in Norea, which I guess will take a while before we can get there. Alright, let's start herding their garrison here. You're the shit one, 70%. Take it anyway. Good man. Was there ever any doubts? Well, to be fair, quite a bit, actually. Alright, so that's most of the money spent. Was there ever any doubts? Shut up, man. So I think we're going to attack next turn if I can reach them next turn. I could also just move up to the border so I can definitely reach them next turn. They get 20 units here. I already knew that because I checked it just now. If I move out, I get less replenishment, but again, it's on units we don't really need to replenish. So yeah, I guess I will just guarantee that we can get there next turn, because why not? We're going to replenish 0 men this turn. 17 on that one. I like how it's still a plus, but we get 0 men back. It's pretty good stuff. Leaving this place at -9 as well, though. Okay, fuck it. We'll stay in here for another turn. Okay, just end the turn, I think. One thing we noticeably haven't really had to deal with yet this Let's Play is agents. Like, we've seen a few, but I think we can count them on one hand. Whereas on my Egyptian Kingdom campaign so far, and this is like episode 8 or something. I mean, by the time you see this, it'll probably be episode 20 something, but I've only had to deal with, or I've already had to deal with like 2 or 3 agents, I think. And that's like, I don't know, that's just like starting in Greece essentially. I mean, you start around a lot of major factions, whereas with the Iceni, you don't start around anyone on the actual like British Isles. But then obviously when you get towards France, Germany, etc., there'll be a few, but not too many. Right. And what was the other one? Fields. We don't want to upgrade that field though. I mean, I do, but I don't really. Good stuff that's... Okay, we can actually attack this place as well right now if I wanted to. Their army's pretty crap, and it's still replenishing as well, so I probably should. But let's first ask someone if I can join their war against the Massilians. It's probably going to be them, because I think the Massilians aren't at war with too many other people, are they? They're over the Gallic Confederation. Actually, the Gallic Confederation are more likely to pay me.
A flapping tongue that speaks without wisdom is not welcome. Be like a spear and have a point. Ha ha!
Haha, you're so funny, man. 310? Alright, good deal.
I will take word of our agreement and put it before my people. They will feast in celebration.
Okay, I actually didn't even check if I could reach, but I can, and I'm assuming there's no one there. I was just thinking I maybe should actually do this first. Oh, we can't reach anymore anyway. Fuck it, never mind. Fuck it. How much have they got here? 16. It's a little easier. Actually, slightly wounded as well. For some reason, the top one has got a few men missing. Alright. Attack Octogeron. Some upgrades on these units. Interesting. They've got upgrades on, like, these guys, but not these 3. Why? They've got actually upgrades on everyone except for those 3. That's really weird. And they've got some experience on some of them as well. As if these aren't, like, actual garrison. Or maybe these are garrison, but they... Can you get experience on a garrison army? I don't know, that's interesting. Anyway, I'm not going to auto-resolve that. The question is, am I going to do something else before I do that? I guess we'll do this again real quick. 70. Actually, let's move you out of the way first, in case we decide to attack this turn. Which, since we succeeded there, we might do. Oh yeah, they're pretty wounded. Wow, they're really wounded actually. That did a lot of damage those 2 turns of doing that. So I can besiege it with these guys and then get into reinforcement range with this one. We're fully replenished, so there's not really any reason not to. When I get an invite to CSGO, which I never play. Thanks for that. I don't even know if I want to actually do a battle right now. Let's besiege these guys. Actually, I should join someone else's war against them. They're... Oh, right. Well, I guess I have to do it the other way around then. I should have asked Massilia to join the war against Carnutes and then declare war on Massilia through someone else, but whatever. They're not at war with anyone, so it doesn't really matter at all right now. Declare war. I have to go through the Gallic Confederation's lands to do that. I'm sorry about this trespass, bud. Wow, that's already pretty even with just one army. Got a second one over there as well, though. I have to trespass again. Yo, I'm really sorry, but I got important business over here. Wow, that's also not auto-resolve. Alright, so I think we're going to fight both those battles next time, because I know this episode's pretty short right now, because I hadn't actually... Like, I actually went away for a minute as well, but I don't really want to do this, one of these battles, so I think this one's going to be pretty short. But let's just, we'll leave it as a bit of a cliffhanger. We'll just have 2 epic battles coming next time. How about that? Sounds good to me. So, yeah. How about the Gallic Confederation? Do they hate me now? They still like me. Somehow. They don't care. Well, minus 50. Were we dealing? Did they like me that much before? Yeah, whatever. Anyways, yeah, we'll leave it there. Next time we're going to fight 2 battles. Until then, have a good day and goodbye.